Hello guys, this is RicanPrepper here, and today I have another review for you. It's the Sternal stove kit. I do have the previous one that's made of aluminum, but this one comes with a whole kit, much sturdier. It has a lot to offer. It's like a all-in-one. Fit exactly in the box. And it's great for picnics, camping, tailgating, and emergencies. Now, before I open this to show you the contents, let me show you the previous one I have. That is just the Sternal folding stove. The Sternal folding stove is really light. It's made out of aluminum. And just like it says on the bottom, this used only on a 7-ounce Sternal can heat, like a handy fuel. It's really nice. It does what it is promised. But the only thing that I don't like, it's just a con, is that if you want to use any other type of fuel sources like a alcohol stove, which it works, but then you have this 2 points here that will make it unstable. But in the next one, I will show you that it's a little bit more promising. So let's go ahead and get started. So as I'm opening the box and take the contents out, all right. So we have the spoon. It's like a spork and just a little knife here. It's similar to a saw. Well, if you need to cut me with this, it will work. And it also has an area, it says open fuel can. So this is gonna be the corner where you're gonna open that fuel can and the sport, which is really, it's really strong. I think I could even use this as a self-defense weapon. Just joking around. So you got the manual. Not everybody look at it, but shows how you could open it and put it back. A 3 easy system. And we have the stove itself inside. And the bottom part is the pot. So let me try to open this here, looking at it from the camera perspective. Inside there's a canteen cup. It's really strong as well, which is pretty impressive. Some boxes here. Bring that away. Now we have the pan in here. See how can I put this back in here? All right, there you go. So you have a square pot, which is pretty big, to be honest with you. Not bad. So I gotta put this aside so I can assemble the stove for you. So I'll try to be as fast as I can here. All right, there you go. So it's almost the same way you assemble the previous folding stove, but in this version it's a little like, is this stronger? You need to put a lot of force to push it in. But you see, in less than 30 seconds, I'm able to put it in here. So what I'm gonna do is gonna put this stuff aside and compare both in here. So you have the aluminum folding stove and the other stove that comes with a kit. This one is like a little larger. The one that's made of aluminum. The one that we have here is a little smaller. But once I start to put this down here, those grills, they look pretty similar. But the ones here is more like a premium material. Now, the red one here is more stronger since it's like steel. The other one is aluminum. It's still strong and lightweight, but not as strong as this one right here. Now, like I said, in here I just have the only option to put a Sternal can. You can put more stuff, you can modify it, it's fine. But the next one here, now also instead of opening the lid like down in here, you just lift it up and you have the bottom part here. So I have a empty open Sternal can. This is how it's gonna look inside, like that. In here, you can even fit of the small ones, like 2 of these cans, which is not bad at all. But what I'm pretty happy in this version is that you have the option to put this the alcohol stove, because we all know the Sternal fuels in a can are really tough to cook something with, unless you just separate the contents with salt and you have the liquid form that I have in this bottle, which this is the bottle that comes to refill the chafing fuel, but I just added salt and it works much better. All right, so I put this pot in here. It looks pretty nice to me right here because it's all uniform and square. And the handles has a coating to protect your hands from, you know, high temperatures, which is a great thing. I like this stuff. And also the pan is pretty deep. It's like more than 2.5 inches deep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the alcohol stove and I'm gonna make some ramen noodles just so we can see, demonstrate you how it works, okay? So I'll be with you in a sec. So I have the Alex alcohol stove here. It looks like a Trangia. And once I light it up, I'm gonna wait for like 2 minutes and then set the timer to boil the water and try to cook some ramen soup, okay? So let's see how we can do this here. I'm adding the stove. You know what? It's much better if I add the pot holder that comes with it, because it makes like a better surface area in the stove. It's pretty nice. It slides in perfectly. So I'm trying to turn it on. There you go. So it's turned on. And I'll come back to you when the water boils. Got the timer running. All right, guys, I'm back. So it's been 20 minutes, and I know you'll be like, why so long? Well, since I have to let this alcohol stove to heat up itself and then bloom really nicely, and due to the unfortunate that we didn't have a lid to just make it, you know, cook really quicker, it took around 20 minutes. So at this point, it started to boil. So the food is there. I guess it's pretty unfortunate it doesn't have a lid, but for the price of $20, even though my pastor found it for $10, which he was really lucky, with the gray materials to make this, you know, really sturdy. Even when you slide, you know, look at the stove and you want to let this go, it doesn't hit it so hard or nothing. You just slowly go down. Well, I'm pretty happy with the product since it comes in a really nice size. Everything comes to be one pack and you just put it in your backpack or under your car or anything. I really do recommend it to anybody. Also, I really do appreciate that you guys see this video. And I know it's been a long time, a couple of months that I haven't uploaded any videos. I do apologize. I also have to, get a new camera, tripod, so I can start making better videos. But I do really appreciate everybody that been watching this channel. I've been seeing people even from Saudi Arabia, Israel, many countries that I wouldn't even expected that they were actually looking at my videos. So I really appreciate it. If you found this video really helpful, just slap a like on the bottom. If you want to become a subscriber, just click the subscribe button. And if you want to be a Prime subscriber for free, there's a bell. All you have to do is click the bell so you can get notifications of my videos that will be coming up. So thank you very much. And always you have a wonderful day.